Simone, Kylie, good morning. Well, listen, we're not ignorant to the fact that people were buying tamales from a vendor before this law went into place. But let's say you're new to the game. You want to find somebody that's not in a restaurant that could sell you tamales and have that great holiday meal. So this bill, which foods can be sold legally after made in home kitchen, it expands that. Before it was mostly baked goods, but now the state of Arizona allows items with meat like tamales. But there are some things you should know if you're buying tamales this year, not from a restaurant. Vendors are legally required to be registered with the Arizona Department of Health Services and have to label their food items that specifically state when the item was cooked in that home kitchen, as well as list off all the ingredients and the date it was made. The president and CEO of the Arizona Restaurant Association says you should be careful if you plan on purchasing a home-cooked tamale this time of year.
You know, when it comes to these matters, I think what's paramount and what comes first is food safety, right? That is job one for the restaurant industry, that how we prepare our food is done in the highest caliber, and that we don't leave any stone unturned when it comes to safe and knowledgeable. That's an important key word there, knowledgeable food preparations.
Well, there are nearly 8,800 people who are in the state health department's cottage food program. That's what they call it. And let's say you do just want to find a restaurant and not deal with the vendors, or you don't have a neighborhood grandmother that can sell you some tamales. We have a list here on azfamily.com that shows you where you can get tamales for the holidays in the Phoenix area. Look at this. Our digital team did a great job finding these restaurants here. Lists off the prices, when they might be open, when they might be closed. So here's a list, guys. We know, Kylie, Simone, that tamales here in the Phoenix area, it's a necessity for the holidays, and they stay good for so long. You can heat them up in the following days for breakfast too. I like to put eggs on mine. Is that weird?
No.
Okay,
I feel
cool.
like a lot of people do that as well.
Yeah.
Simone, we got to get you on the tamale train.
I feel so out of the loop.
It's an Arizona thing, but
For sure.
You know what? We'll get you one tomorrow,
thank you.
and you'll be hooked.
Thank you.
You got to get a couple dozen at least when you order
Okay.
them. So good link on our website, and shout out to our web team for putting that together. Thanks, David.
Thanks.